Hey everybody, Kelly Engineer here, and welcome to episode 25 of Ragnamod V. In between episodes, I didn't really do anything. I just started working on the first episode of Kelly Construction over there. So, in this episode, what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be all over the place actually, because I was looking through the quest book, and Tech Reborn, Thermal, well, Tech Reborn doesn't have a page, but Thermal, Immersive Engineering, these are going to be our main tech mods, it looks like, as well as Mechanism a little bit later on. And I do not have the resource for that, so we're going to be working on all of the resource tabs like Roost, we have Seeds, Mystical Agriculture. We're going to be working on all of that. Can't get too far into Mystical Agriculture because that's going to require a mob farm, which I need to set up right in that tower. But yeah, let's get to it. The first thing that I want to do is I want to make these wheat seeds bags from Natura, so that quest is going to be complete. Choose the middle loot bag, and that is going to unlock, where are you? At least it should have unlocked seeds collection. Yep, so mycelium seeds, potato seeds, beetroot seeds. I should already have all of those over here from earlier. Nope, I don't. Oh, I do have caprosia seeds though. But yeah, that's basically what the seeds are, is you're going to be making all of the Agricraft seeds, and you're also going to be making all the PAM seeds. I'm not worried about the PAM seeds, not yet. I don't have the room for it. I don't have a decent way to set up the infrastructure, but that is basically what the seeds are. The next thing that we need to do is Roost. And Roost is probably going to be the most time consuming for me right now before I get into Mystical Agriculture, trying to tend those seeds. But I just made the chicken stick. What the chicken stick is going to do for us is it's going to turn chickens into items that I can use to breed. And yeah, so I'm going to focus on all of the Roost stuff first. But let's complete the Roost quest right here. Oh, I cannot complete the Roost quest because I need to complete it here first. There we go. But yeah, we're going to get started on Roost. So I'm really glad that I've taken the time to 10 these wheat seeds so early in the pack as I did, because I need a lot of wheat if I'm going to be getting into Roost. The reason why I need a lot of wheat is because all of these, this Roost, Chicken Breeder, and Roost Collector, well, I guess not the Roost Collector, but the Chicken Breeder, the Roost, and I don't see the nest anywhere. Well, there is a nest that you have to use. There it is. Yeah, egg nest from Hatchery requires these hay bales. Everything requires hay bales, so gonna need a lot of wheat, and that's what I've been doing. With the use of my watering can from Tiny Progressions, you can actually, right now it's just in normal mode, but if you hold shift and then right click with it, you'll see that it has a little enchantment on it now, and this enchantment just makes stuff grow super quick, especially since my wheat seeds are already 10. Yeah, getting wheat was no issue whatsoever. I already have a little bit of the Roost right here, but it's not enough. So I'm just going to make more hay bales. Let's see. How we doing on here? Yeah, look at that, 41. Yeah, I have more than enough hay bales now, and even though I say more than enough, I am going to need more later on. Well, that's no issue. I'm not really worried about it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here and make these roosts. Then over here again, I'm going to need some seeds this time. Also, still working on it right now. I got a gift from, I got a gift from my family. A new microphone. It's a Rode NT1, and playing around with this thing, it is picking up every single enunciation. Every single time I exhale through my nose, it's picking up everything. So I'm messing with the settings with it currently. I just made... There we go, chicken breeders. I have 9 chicken breeders. I actually want 1 more, so... Oh, cool. I have 5 planks. Excellent. I'm not sure if the chiseled planks will work. They will. Awesome. Well, I have 10 chicken breeders, 21 roosts, and the last thing that it wants me to complete for the quest are some nests. I'm also going to make 10 of them. There we go, 10 nests. And then the collector is a little bit more difficult. Look at the recipe for it. Yeah, it requires hoppers. And then What? Well, I'm going to figure that out real quick, but now that I have the chicken catcher, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to one of my chickens. Not this chicken. Yeah, nether quartz chicken. You see that I just right-clicked it, and I have another quartz chicken right here in my inventory now. That chicken just became an item. And now that it's an item, you can place it inside one of your roosts. You'll see that it is just static in there. Hatchery has... I'm going to just type in Hatchery over here to see what the actual name of the item is. But Hatchery has these nesting pens right here. If you put a chicken, a standard chicken, not the item chicken, in a nesting pen, then it still moves around. It flaps its wings. It kind of has a little bit of lag, especially if you have every single chicken, 2 of them, all 10, 10, 10, in nesting pens, then yeah, you have a chance to just lag out because that's a lot of rendering it has to do. With Roost, that's not an issue because yeah, it's just static in here. You can right-click the Roost and it'll show you what type of chicken you have in here. So I have the nether quartz chicken and I have a 36% progress of it producing one of the items. Like nether quartz, chicken manure, or feathers, it can also produce a nether quartz chicken egg. And with the nether quartz chicken eggs, I can put them inside these egg nests, and then they will hatch into baby nether quartz chickens. However, this is only 111 right now, and I'm not worried about that. So I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to go back over and grab my second nether quartz chicken. There you are. Did I actually grab it? Yes, I did. So these are both 111 chickens. I'm going to go over here and place down the breeder. Where is my breeder? Here it is. So with this chicken breeder placed down, you see that I can put 2 chickens in here. And with these 2 chickens in here, I need to provide them with seeds because that's what it requires in order to breed them. So if I put in all of these seeds, this is one of the bad things about using AgriCraft. Because AgriCraft over here will give me the wheat that I want. It will not give me the seeds. Since it doesn't give me the seeds, I need a better way in order to make the seeds. Oh, they're breeding right now, so little curtains up. That's cute. But yeah, I'm going to need more seeds if I want to breed all of these chickens up. And what they're going to do is they're going to give me a chance to have a upgraded nether quartz chicken. So I'm going to wait for that to finish, and once it has finished, I'll be back with you. There we go. Alright, I got another quartz chicken at 323, so that's actually excellent. What I'm going to do, and it used some of the seeds I put in here. I realized that I had those bags of seeds from Natura right here. Just broke them down and got plenty of seeds for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this 111 chicken with this 323, so that by the time it's done breeding, and I did reset the breeding here, that I can get something even stronger. So that's really all there is to it, to breeding, is making sure that you have your best chickens in the breeder until you can get a 10-10-10. With this nether quartz chicken, I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just going to toss it. There we go. It's gone. I'm going to do the same thing with all the other chickens that I have right now, including the... yeah, I have a soul sand and a wood chicken here, as well as a bone meal, I think. Yeah, I have 2 bone meal. Now, if this were a regular world, then I could wander around and find the chickens that I need, like a flint chicken. So the flint chicken is found in the overworld as well, but I don't think I've seen one yet in the mining dimension, which would be my overworld by all accounts. The coal chicken is bred from a flint chicken and a log chicken, so that's why I want to find this flint chicken. I cannot craft this flint chicken egg. Yeah, the flint chicken can't even be bred in any way, shape, or form. So I need to find one in order to breed it up so I can make this coal chicken. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to head into the mining dimension, and maybe I've just been blinded to it. Maybe it does exist. Who knows? But that's why I'm going into the mining dimension. I'm actually glad that I found this little guy. This is a rooster, and when a rooster is near any other sort of chicken and you and then you feed it seeds, both it and the normal chicken, then it increases the chance to breed. So yeah, I can use these with any sort of chicken, including the ones from Hatchery. But if you use a chicken stick on it, it just becomes a normal chicken. So I'm not going to mess with it right now. In fact, I should find some string so I can make an animal net. Ooh, what type is... Oh yeah, another thing. If a rooster sees another rooster, they will attack each other. So yeah, keep your roosters away from each other. All of these feathers I'm picking up right now, and this raw chicken, this is from when 2 roosters fought. So, yeah, be careful with that. But if you have an animal net from Hatchery, then you can pick it up just fine. And they're also relatively cheap, I think. I don't know why I haven't been using animal nets to begin with. Oh yeah, look at that animal net. So 3 sticks and 3 string make an animal net. And you can capture the chickens, the cows, the pigs, whatever. Everything can go in the animal net if it is a non-hostile mob, a passive mob. And I'm going to keep looking for a flint chicken. Still no sign of it. Plenty of bone meal chickens. And it's also raising the question to me about how I'm going to get sand chickens, because sand chickens only appear in deserts and on beaches. So I don't know how I'm going to get a sand chicken either. Can sand chickens be bred? Found in the overworld, yeah. Cannot be bred. Okay. Well then. Questions for later, I suppose. You know, I just said that, and I found some sand chickens, so I'm going to pick up 2 of them. Awesome. So it looks like it's not just deserts and beaches. I'm really glad that I was wrong, but still no flint chickens. So, unfortunately, Quark isn't here, and Quark, I believe it's Quark, makes normal chickens and normal cows. It gives them those alternate skins that we've been seeing. So they kind of blend in really well with the yellow variant of the chicken. So every chicken I come across, I'm just going to have to inspect it a little bit closer in order to make sure that it is the chicken I actually want. I have found some flint chickens. Awesome. Oh, and there's a 3rd one over here. I have no real need to have 3 of them right now. Is this also a sand chicken? That is a sand chicken. So, yeah, I've just, apparently I have been seeing them. I've just been blind because I figured it was an alternate skin, like these cows over here. So be wary of that. Lesson learned. Alright, I can finally make the Roost Collector, which is the last thing. Oh, I just need a chicken from Roost, which I thought I had here. Maybe it's just one of those recipes that doesn't recognize from JEI. So we'll test that out right now. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So any Roost chicken can go in here. It just it won't automatically go from JEI. What is that? I want it. But Roost Collector done, which should be the last thing I need for that quest. Excellent. And now all of the chickens are unlocked. I have the flint chicken. I need a regular chicken. So like I said, you can find a rooster and right-click that. Or I have a regular chicken right here. There we go. Regular chicken. That quest is complete. But it's just a matter of going through all of these chickens and grabbing them. And even though the quest line doesn't have... That's a lot of chickens. But even though the quest line doesn't have the... make sure that they get to 10, 10, 10. That is my overall goal with this. The fun way chicken. Right click with a TNT on a vanilla chicken. Huh. Alright. Well, so I'm just going to go through. I already have these chicken breeders going with my bone white, my log, soul sand, flint, and sand. And the nether quartz is still going in. I'm just going to wait for them to start breeding, and once I have all of these at 10, 10, 10, I'll come back to you. It's going to take a while. I may do some stuff in the meanwhile. I planted up some more wheat so I can actually get seeds to fill up these breeders over there, because I didn't want to mess with my agricraft setup over here. But yeah, that's where I'm getting my seeds right now until I can make something from thermal that will help me get those seeds. Alright, like I said, it took a little bit of time, but I finally have 10 10 10s of my bone white, soul sand, flint, log, and sand. I also have 16 nether quartz chickens, and there's a reason for this. In the roosts, whoops, well, you can see right there, it took all 16 of my, okay, there it goes. It's a little slow. But it took all 16 of my nether quartz chickens, and it is very fast right now. So never mind the fact that they're 10, 10, 10. The fact that I have 16 10, 10, 10 chickens in here means that in the roost they are generating an insane amount of nether quartz for me. And over here I have the Roost Collector, and it's actually grabbing all of that nether quartz from the roost, and it's just putting it in here. From the Roost Collector I can put this nether quartz anywhere I want it. I also have 3 regular chickens in here because I want Same thing. I want 16 regular chickens. These chickens cannot be made into 10, 10, 10. For that, you need a smart chicken. And I cannot make a smart chicken right now. But the reason I want these regular chickens is because I need eggs. The next chicken I want to make is the red chicken. I think it's called the red chicken. No, it's redstone alloy. Here we go. Red chicken egg. So it's just a regular egg and a piece of rose red, and it will make me the red chicken egg. In order to get eggs, smart chickens and regular chickens, of course, will lay eggs. But roosting chickens, put a chicken in here, it will make me an egg. And the smart chicken will also make me an egg. With these roosts, they're a little different than the hatchery hatching pens, because the hatching pens will drop eggs regardless, as well as manure and feathers, like I mentioned before. In roost, it doesn't do that. It will only drop the item for the chicken that's in the roost. So like nether quartz chickens will only drop nether quartz. It will not drop more eggs. It will not drop more feathers. It will not drop more manure. I want manure, so I'm gonna probably have to end up making some hatching pens anyway. But that's roost right now. Have another one right here. I'm just going to keep stacking them, because the more that they're stacked, the quicker this is gonna go. Yeah, if I only had one chicken in here from each one, it will be abysmally slow. You'll see how much slower it's going right now compared to when I had the 4 and the 3. Yeah, that is a lot faster. And when it's 16 and 16, this thing just rockets and makes me chickens in no time. But once again, I'm going to keep waiting. I'm also going to assemble more roosts here to put my other 10, 10, 10s. And when I get back with you, hopefully, we're going to be ready to make all of the colored eggs. One more thing regarding the chicken breeders. So I have the 4 chickens here and 3 chickens here, and I'm soon to have 4. It will still only take 2 seeds every time it successfully generates a chicken. Having more chickens in the breeding slots only increase or decrease how much time it takes in order to breed the next chicken. So it's not going to take 8 seeds each breeding operation. It will only take the 2 because of these 2 slots. So you don't really have to worry about consuming more seeds than you're producing. Alright, so this is the method I'm going about getting all of my seeds. And oh man, that clicking cannot sound very good with this new mic. But with these clippings from the AgriCraft clipper, I can just put them in the seed analyzer. They immediately become seeds. And yeah, this is my quickest way of getting seeds so far. I put a scarecrow over there because it helps grow up the area. But yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this now, as I get a lot of seeds very quickly. I'm going to need a lot of seeds because I've laid down 16 breeding stations right now. And yeah, with these 16 breeding stations, boom, boom, I can get ready to breed all of the colored chickens. So I already have red chickens made, and you could throw these eggs with the chance to spawn the chicken just like normal vanilla Minecraft eggs, but I have them in these egg nests right here from Hatchery, and they are yeah, they're doing their job. I'm actually going to turn this off right now because there used to be a mechanic in Hatchery where if the egg nests were on some sort of heated block, then or a block that made theoretical heat, because the redstone lamps don't create heat, but it would actually grow the chickens faster. So I want to test that right now because I don't know if that mechanic is still in Hatchery. So we're at 22 here, 21, 22. It doesn't look like it's going any faster, but time will tell. If this one's at 24, geez. Yeah, time will tell, but I'm going to keep these on and keep these off just to see whether or not it does its job. But yeah, these are my red eggs. I've made 16 of them because I want an 8 and 8 to throw in the breeders, just to, if I only had 1, 1, 1, 1 in each slot, then it would just be too slow. So I'm going to have 8 1, 1, 1s in here, just to speed it up a little bit until we can get 10, 10, 10 colored eggs. What I want those colored eggs for is the rest of all of the eggs, with the ones that I find in the wild and all of the dyed eggs. Those are all combined to make the rest of the eggs. So if I have 10, 10, 10s of all of those, everything else will speed along very quickly. This isn't like Mystical Agriculture or AgriCraft. If you're using crop sticks, then if I had a 10, 10, 10 and I wanted to mutate it, so a 10, 10, 10 melon and then a 10-10-10 pumpkin, then the resulting seed would be a 5-5-5. It halves what the mutation is going to be. That's not the case with chickens. When you breed chickens, a 10-10-10 and then a 10-10-10 to breed, a 10-10-10 tin and I was just going to call it 10 cubed, and a 10 cubed glowstone chicken will make a 10 cubed lumium chicken. So you don't have to worry about losing anything. That's why I want all of these at 10-10-10 to begin with. Alright, I had it wrong. You have to place the redstone lamps above the egg nests in order to hatch quicker, and I could also stand on the nests as well, and it will speed up the hatching as well, just like a mother hen. So yeah, I had it wrong. You have to place the redstone lamps above, and you can see that this is at 51%, and these are this one is still uncharacteristically quick, but I am hatching these eggs much faster than I am hatching these eggs. Alright, I got my first little baby chicken to spawn, and as you can see with the chicken stick, little black particles there, that means that this cannot be turned into an item yet. I have to wait for them to grow up. So what I'm going to do is, I have my summoning pendulum here. I'm just going to place them over here until they grow up. Once they grow up, I can turn them all into items. And when they are all in items, I can start breeding them up. This is quite the involved process. But keep placing my eggs in the nests. Wait a minute, what? Did anyone else? Okay, I thought it took the whole stack for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep breeding up all of these red chicken eggs. And yeah, I'm just going to repeat this process until all of the dyed chickens are 10-10-10s. I am just about done making sure all of the colored chickens are 10-10-10 and that I have 16 of them. So yeah, all I have left is pink and magenta. The rest are all right here. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the iron chicken, which requires flint and bone white. So flint and bone white. Oh, also need to grab some seeds. So I'm going to have 32 of them. And the reason why I have 32 is just to make sure that I had 16 only. I've been putting 32 seeds in the breeders as they go, and yeah, it saves me the guesswork. So I'm going to put 32 seeds in here, my 16 flint chickens and my 16 bone white. And yeah, that is, wow, really fast. And if you look at the iron chicken, you'll see that I have a 20% chance of getting an iron chicken. No, so far all I'm getting is flint and bone white, but they are all 10-10-10. And that's the reason why there's a third slot. There it is, iron chicken. Also, it's a 1-1-1. Huh, I was not expecting that. Well, at the very least, I have iron chickens, and yeah, I'm definitely confused at the fact that they are 1-1-1s. But, oh well, that's probably a configuration option and something that they disabled in the pack, which just means more work for me. So I made some hatchery nesting pens, and just to make sure that it wasn't Roost that was keeping it, but I have an iron chicken egg here, and yeah, it's a 1-1-1. So I went over to the chickens wiki, and which is really just as GitHub, and I guess a change from 1.10 to 1.12 is you do not get 10-10-10 eggs anymore when you're breeding, which really puts a damper in my plan. This is the worst part of chickens, is just having them sit in here going super slow waiting for things to breed. So it is what it is, but yeah, that is the breeding. The last thing that we're going to do in this episode is we're going to take care of these 5 chickens right here. So Chickenosto, Mr. American Chicken, the Smart Chicken, Beep, the Boop Beep Chicken, and the Funway Chicken. I've already gone ahead and made all of the items that we need to make. Well, let's get rid of you. So I'm going to need these 2 cakes. I don't know if it's going to work on these chickens. It did. Excellent. So I have the Chickenosto right now, and there should be another chicken around here. Right here. So there's my Smart Chickens. Get rid of these. Next is going to be the Funway Chicken. And the Funway Chicken will make me fireworks. Smart chickens will make me standard eggs. The black banner. I don't know what the Mr. American chicken will do for me. Let's see. Alright, the Mr. American chicken will make me black banners. Alright, cool. Well, anyway, I'm going to, here we go, and will it work on the roosters? It works on the roosters, that's good to know. Wait. Oh, no, okay, that was Chicken Osto, not the smart chicken. Looks like I'm out of chickens over here, so I'm going to head over to the mining dimension to make the last ones. And this is going to be the last one. Whoops. There we go. But, here we go, the Boop Beep chicken, which will give me grass blocks. So there we go, I have all of the standard chickens. And, actually, no, I have the chicken stick. I may as well just turn them into items now. Also, with the smart chicken, it didn't actually consume the books, so that's good to know. There we go. Those quests are now complete. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other ones. And lastly, here we go. All of those quests are completed, and I'm ready to close out this episode. I know of a way to automate all of the hatchery stuff. Yeah, I know of a way to automate all of this hatchery stuff, but unfortunately, I don't have the means to do it right now because I need to bust into Ender.io. There's a YouTuber by the name of Nonsanity, who actually developed a very, very compact way, and probably the most compact way I've seen to automate Roost. And I'm going to actually do that at the beginning of next episode. In between episodes, I'm not going to do anything because I'm going to go right into Ender.io at the start of the next episode. But I am Kelly Engineering, and I hope that you did enjoy this episode. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.